So I haven't made a new tier list for this new update yet, TCA. So let's just do that real quick. New stand, 6 pistols. Let's put that worst stand in the game. So, reason this is trash, it does no damage. All of its moves are gimmicky, it's trash. Has salami. No, don't use this stand. This stand's ass. Worst stand. Let's put Killer Queen right there. Say like, trash stand. Killer Queen, I said it before, it just has Barrage, Heavy Punch, it has 4 shit moves, 10 damage each, they're all kind of ass. Just don't use this, ever. I think next should be, say White Snake. White Snake, B tier. Let's say it's like mid. It has like good combos, it's decent, it doesn't do any damage though. It just isn't up to par with the rest of these stands right here. And then I'll put the hand above it, just slightly above it, because the hand does damage, but it's nerf along with like the regen. It's just it hurt the hand so much. It does nothing. The time it takes for like the hand to use Erasure again, you regen all the HP from last Erasure. It just isn't. It's just really bad. Say this is like good stands right here. Right here we're gonna put Golden Experience. The tree's really annoying. The heal's really annoying. It has combos too, which is just the I don't know, man. This stand is so fucking annoying. If it's really uncommon, nobody uses it, but if you do use it, you're a bit special. Put Star Platinum there. It's like it's probably the most mediocre stand in the game. It's not really good. It's good. There's a lot of damage. It has Starfinger. It's a combo extend, I guess. And most of its damage is gonna come from its 2 beatdowns, which do a lot. But this thing does melt. It's not bad. It's not too good either. Say next is Sea Moon. It's like just the hand but better in every way. It has everything the hand wishes it had. It actually does damage without needing its heart inversion. So I'm gonna put it a bit above Star Platinum. It's like if the hand was actually a good stand. Let's put the world. The world is honestly I'd put it like here. But because of its auto-aim knives that they added, it's just better. It's like the World AU from YBA, but in TCA. It's like actually usable now. It's like how it was in YBA. But with like the brick battle spec, it's like decent. Vape freeze, decent. With gun, it's really weird. Use it with gun, you're actually weird, but whatever. It's pretty good now. Put Crazy Diamond next. I'm gonna talk about Bearing Shot for a second. Bearing Shot is like one of the stupidest moves in the game. It does 15 block damage, so if you don't have Arm Upgrade 3, it will block break you. It has enough stun to confirm either Ground Restoration or Army Knife Impale. And this stand, which we'll get to in a second, has enough to confirm Beatdown, enough stun. It's a really balanced move, and CD has it, which is going for it. Ground Restoration, of course. Before it used the block break, which the true block break, by the way. There used to be a lot more BS before, but they nerfed it, so it's blockable now. So that isn't what's gonna make it into S tier, but the Army Knife Impale still has 40 fucking damage. You could still buffer block and shit before it. You can still buffer Epitaph, time skip, whatever. So it isn't completely like the best move, but 40 damage off nothing, I'll take it. Ground Restoration is a free combo extend off of it, and you can land all that off of an auto-aim projectile. So Crazy Diamond is definitely up there. Next up is Made in Heaven. It has the Sudden Strike evasive move. It has its auto-aim knives, which by the way, in high ping auto-aim knives actually make me want to kill myself. They come out so fast, they do like 15 damage, and it's a free combo in the chop. Also in low ping, Heaven's Judgment is instant. Free 30 damage, combo send off nothing. That's just really cool. And also has a time skip. No, this stand is pretty balanced, it's just good. Especially with the auto-aim knives now, so knives will actually hit. And then there's Time Excel. Time Excel is just a free stock if you actually know what you're doing, so that's really fun too. Next, I'm going to say the World Over Heaven. World Over Heaven is just the world but better. Its knives go through block, reality override block. Y'all know it. The TS nerfs are what keeps it out of S tier, but at the same time, most stands, I'm pretty sure like every stand here has a way to evade Time Stop. Time Stop is kind of useless now. It's not useless, you can still get like a free 100, 200 damage if your opponent is shit, but it's like mediocre stand. But out of Time Stop, it does a lot of DPS, especially with Hama. A lot of DPS. Reality Overwrite is still a really good move. Smite is still a good move. They just balanced it. They actually just made it just like a balanced stand instead of making it Time Stop the line, which I think is good. I think the World Over Heaven is at a good spot right now. Now onto our S tier stands. Heavy Weather. It would be all the way on top of S tier, but I'm just gonna put it at bottom. Has the lightning field combo extend. It's now cancelable, so you can't just use it in the middle of your opponent's M1 trade. So you could do lightning field, you still get like a 70-80 damage combo, lightning field, link sword, and you could either use the T move or the tornado move, and that's like 70-80 damage if you do it right. So heavy weather is still really broken, especially with its like utility with like the projectile deflection, which projectiles are meta now, probably you couldn't tell. All of these 4 have projectiles and SPDW. So projectiles right now are really important if you didn't know already. So it having projectile deflection is really good. The cloud suit's really good. It's just a free combo escape whenever you want. You can just jump out of any combo if you have cloud suit. Same with Sea Moon's gravity, but cloud suit is just better. Devil's Rainbow, crutch move, you get a free 100-200 damage off Devil's Rainbow. And if you land a ragdoll move before, you get a free barrage. That's a balanced move. We love Devil's Rainbow. I think that puts it above everything. Puts it in the best of the best. And before the nerfs, it was top tier, but I'd say it's there now. Next. This is where all the fucking YBA Joes use. TCA Joes, actually. Let's get started on this shit. Okay. Time skip. Time skip, of course, one of the best abilities in the game. Most good stands have it. Counter. It doesn't need a counter. This shit doesn't need a counter, especially one that confirms bearing shot and beatdown. It just doesn't need it. I already talked about bearing shot with Crazy Diamond. That confirms beatdown, by the way. And it can also confirm Skull Crusher if you didn't know. So a bearing shot is actually like 30-40 damage if the SPDW has Skull Crusher. It has the beatdown, which is just a free 70 damage if you land a block break. Arm jab. I'm pretty sure it's uncancelable. I haven't used the stand for myself to see, but its arm jab is a frame 1, no end lag move. If you block it, you can't punish for it. And then it has the no wind up 30-second cooldown time stop, so you can just hold S and time stop whenever you want. M1, arm jab, M1, spectre, M1. That's like free like 80-90 damage off fucking nothing with no cooldown, like 10-second cooldown. This point, the S tier, is where things go from like good, like the World Over Heaven. Like the World Over Heaven is meant to be good. These two stands all these stands here are meant to be good. But this is where it gets This is where it gets in the realm of like broken. But next, it has the move stack. It has the true block break eye jab. It has a super armor chop. It has time race, free combo escape whenever you want. Epitaph, invincibility for however many seconds. Free combo extend off it too. Time skip, don't even ever talk about time skip. Free time stop evasion. Brick battle, best spec for it by the way. You get free hit off a razor attack. So it's either a block break or a free hit for a razor attack. You get another true block break along with eye jab. That combo extends, by the way. KC just does too much. It just does too much in general. It's like one interaction. If you lose one interaction with KC, which you're gonna lose, KC has Epitaph, so you're gonna lose an interaction against KC. That's minus half your HP. Oh, and all the moves have like a 10-15 second cooldown, so you just lose the game in like a minute or around a minute. And if you M1 trade with KC, it has Chop Super Armor, so you lose. It has Epitaph, so you lose. It has Time Race, so you lose. It can just time skip midair. Chop, you lose. Time skip midair. Link Sword, you lose. Erasure attack, Barrage move stack, you lose. It's just, you can't do anything against KC. This is my complete tier list. I think it's fine right now.